Hello everybody, my name is Anderson, and welcome to the first episode of the Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke thing. I haven't done Pokemon in a while. I haven't done a Pokemon solo series in a while, more specifically. I don't know why, but I am so nervous to record this because I have not recorded anything on my own in forever, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. But yeah, I haven't done a solo series since Blaze Black 2. And that series barely existed. It was 4 episodes, and it lasted like a week, and then it was gone, and I was sad. But I wanted to do another Drayano game, and that being Storm Silver, because I love Soul Silver. It's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. And I decided, hey, let's do it Drayano's version, because it's a lot harder. I did a Sacred Gold Nuzlocke earlier in the year. So, I don't know, it feels kind of fitting to finish out the year with a new... Obviously, this series is gonna bleed into the new year. It's the 31st, I believe, as this is going up. I have no idea. I have recorded this. I'm recording this a while before the 31st. But anyway, today, I don't really know what else to say about it. We're doing an Nuzlocke. It's Storm Silver. It's gonna be great. God, I don't even know how to do an intro anymore. If you don't know what Nuzlocke is, rules are in the description. If you don't know what Storm Silver is, description of it is in the description. But it's basically Soul Silver. Just there's a lot of little changes to it. But yeah, that's about it. We're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna set a timer. For 40 minutes because it's the first episode, so why not? Alrighty, 40 minutes. Timer going? It is. Alright, let's do this. So, I haven't played Pokemon ever. I haven't played Soul Silver or Storm Silver in a long time. I did Heart Gold Soul Silver, or I did Sacred Gold rather, but that was Heart Gold. I haven't actually played Soul Silver in a while. Hot dog. Man, I'm tired. Anyway. Oh yeah, my character name is Janice. I decided to start there instead of at the starting screen because I don't know, it's kind of a waste of time. So I decided to name myself Janice. We're also playing as a female in this one. I think we did that in Blaze Black too, didn't we? I don't know, actually. I can't remember. Anyway, it's our best friend Ethan, who's not even gonna talk to us. I thought we were friends, man. Alright. I'm getting a message. Oh, I got a tweet. Like. Alright. Let's get our starter. So, our starters are still the same in this game. Basically, everything for the most part is still the same. There is just some little itty-bitty baby changes here and there. If you don't know who I am, I'm Hydrus. I make videos. I don't just do Pokemon, but Pokemon's kind of been what I've been doing for the little bit now. But what are we gonna choose for our starter? Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. Yikes. Chikorita was my first Pokemon. It was my first starter, rather, in this game when I first played Soul Silver. But then later I restarted and went with Cyndaquil. So I think I'm gonna go with Chikorita. Wait, didn't I go with Chikorita in Sacred Gold? I think I did. Let's go with Cyndaquil, actually. I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember majority of Sacred Gold. It wasn't that long ago, but it was long ago. It was long ago enough. It's been enough time that I don't remember diddly squat about that series. I know I lost at like the 5th gym or the 6th gym. Right? Didn't I lose to Chuck? God, I don't even remember. What are we gonna name this Cyndaquil? It's a female. I'm gonna name this Blackfire. Why? The real question is why not? What? Wait, can I even fit Blackfire? I definitely can. But it's reference to T-Titans because it was Starfire's sister. Granted, Blackfire was evil and kind of a biatch, but hey, it's fine. Alrighty, I can heal my Pokemon there. That's great. Fantastic. What are you gonna give me? A high five? A crisp high five? Oh, potions. Alright, I guess that's okay too. Alright. What's your ability? I know it's not randomized, but Blaze? Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping to be a little bit more interesting than that. Mild. Special attack up? Yeah, special attack up, defense down. That's not that bad. I'm okay with that. I think Cyndaquil or Typhlosion is actually more of a physical attacker. I think. Doesn't it get, like, Fire Fang and stuff? God, I don't even remember anything about Pokemon. Like, it's been so long since I've recorded really anything. I've been recording the verses, but that's with another person, and it's in a different setting. Oh, right, I gotta go talk to my mom. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Wait a sec, you gotta go talk to your mom. Okay, mom. But I feel so unnatural right now. It's weird. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'll figure it out. Pokegear. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, heckin' yeah, man. Since I've been gone, actually, I've been gone for 6 years. Since I've been gone, I've actually, like, I've had a lot of time to reflect on life. No, I've had a lot of time to, like, play games on my own, and, like, actually just, like, sit down and play them without recording them, just to experience them and have fun with them, and that's been really great, actually. Don't get me wrong, I love recording videos, and I love making videos, but at the same time, it has been nice to actually just, like, not worry about that, even in the slightest, and just chillax, and kind of focus on other things in my life, because, you know, oh my God, because, you know, there's other things going on, and YouTube used to be my #1 priority at every moment, and that's not to say I don't care about YouTube anymore, but it's, I don't know, I just, okay, alright, Blackfire, don't die. It's just, there's other things going on, and I guess coming up, that I'm just kind of like, you know, YouTube's great and all, but I just, especially with a lot of stuff that's come out, like with the COPPA stuff, and YouTube being like, hey, we actually hate our creators. I'm kidding. They didn't say that, but it's what they meant. So, like, stuff like that, it was just kind of like, oh, well, whatever. You know, and I got really discouraged with YouTube, and, you know, like, this year, in terms of, like, numbers, the channel has been doing great. We're almost at 150 subscribers. Like, you know, there's been some great series this year, but there's also been a lot of crap this year, and Blackfire's dead. Nuzlocke doesn't start till we get Pokeballs, by the way. So that doesn't count as a lose when the series is over at 10 minutes. But, like, I don't know, it's just kind of, you know, there's, like, because I'm almost at the end of high school. I'm looking forward to college and university, because that is what I want to do, or what I want to do. That is where I want to go. I would like to go to school, and I don't think YouTube's gonna last forever for me. I think eventually I'm gonna move on, and when that comes, it'll be, you know, I don't know, like, I don't see myself, at least in the near future, ever just dropping YouTube outright. But I do see myself slowly getting more distant with it, and that's already kind of happened, but for the wrong reasons. So, and God, what am I talking about now? Like, this is not even, like, this is just, like, kind of sad. But I don't know. It's just, like, I think at the same time, what I'm doing with YouTube is also, like, not anything spectacular. Like, I'm playing video games. But at the same time, I'm doing it for fun. Like, that's why I'm making videos. I'm just doing it to have fun with it. And that's basically it. And that's what it should be. It shouldn't be, I'm sitting here like, oh, how am I gonna make money? If I wanted to make money on YouTube, I'd go out in the world and be an absolute shithead. That gets views, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm speeding through all this because this is the most boring. I find the beginning of this game to be so boring, and it's so unfortunate because of how freaking incredible this game is. But at the beginning of it, it's just so boring. It's just like, like, we get it. Like, it's like, what is that? Oh, you want a Pokegear? That's great, fantastic. Here you go. Like, the beginning of the game is like, oh, here's an egg. Wow, it's great. The best part about the beginning of the game is fighting your rival. Like, that's kind of cool. I do like the rival in this game. Oh, Nani? Hey, Hey, I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is a token for me. Here's the guide getting loaded the map card in Janice Poke Gear. Thanks, man. Also, I named my character Janice because I always name my female Pokemon Janice. More specifically, like bug types. Like Beedrill and stuff like that. I always named it Janice for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. It was a thing I did. Also, Blackfire is getting her ass kicked. A potion. I mean, that's good because I'm going to use one of those, actually. Also, since I've been recording the verses, we're not allowed to use speed up in that. So, like, now that I have access to speed up, I'm just like... like, all I want to do is just sit here and speed up. It's like, oh, it's an addiction. It's a problem. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. Did you mean you come to visit my house? How kind of? Do you have any apricots? Apricots, trees, bear fruit. Once a day, I have one of those trees too. Apricots, what is up? You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I wish we could actually make Pokeballs with them, not give them to Kurt. I wish like we could actually sit there and there like there's like a crafting system. Pokemon survival horror. That'd be great. Got like Hypnos coming after you. That'd be legit. That would legit be a scary game. Hypno is freaky. I don't care what anybody says. Frickin' Hypno is... Oh, he is terrifying. Everyone's like, oh, Hypno's not that bad. No, Hypno is horrific. I used to have nightmares about that guy because I read a creepypasta about him when I was younger. I used to read creepypastas all the time when I was like 11. I'd be up at like 3 in the morning looking at creepypastas. And there was one about Hypno in Pokemon about how... Hypno would like lure children by giving them like dreams or nightmares, something like that, that would make them run away from their home. Oh, I thought the timer was going off. They would make them run away from their home, go into the forest, and then Hypno would kidnap them and murder them. And it terrified me. I was so scared to go to sleep because I was like, because they didn't have a control over their minds. Hypno was just like, you know, making them believe that they're doing something. Anyway, it was messed up, and it freaked me out, and I was terrified of Hypno. So anytime I'd play Pokemon games, and I'd be sitting there with my DS playing Pokemon, and I'd be playing Soul Silver, and I'd run into Hypno in like route, what is it, 19? No, it's the route before you get to Eckerty. I can't even think of it. That route, and you'd run into Hypno. I would be, I was shook. I would throw my DS down, and it would do that thing when. If anyone has had a DS or used a DS, if you drop it and like it messes up the game will freeze and you use the save progress. So I would do that and I'd always lose all my save files because I got too scared of Hypno. And it's like Hypno freaks me out. Nowadays I'm obviously like Hypno's like he's cool, I guess. Like he's alright. I'm not as terrified of him now that I'm, you know, chucking my DS across the room, but he is still pretty freaky. Also, we got an EV. An EV? An EV. I don't know how to name this guy. I'm probably going to change his name, honestly, when I evolve him, because I don't know what I want to evolve him into yet. So for now, I'm just going to call him... Pete. Just going to call him Pete. No, I'm going to call him Tucker, actually. I'm going to call him Tucker. Tucker. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't really know what I want to evolve it into. I kind of want to go... I think I went with Glaceon in Sacred Gold. Maybe Leafeon? Leafeon would be pretty cool. Oh, hey, you're the one that the press album said was coming. Oh, my God. But yeah, what else? I also used to... There was this one game, I think it was called Lost Silver. I wanted to play it for Halloween, but I got distracted doing other stuff. But basically, it's like a horror game where you're in Lavender Town. And Lavender Town... You want to talk about creepy stuff in Pokemon? Lavender Town shook me to my core. I never could play Kanto because of Lavender Town. Or I'd get up to Lavender Town and then just drop it. There was a series on my old channel, or a series I recorded for my old channel. It was never uploaded. But I was playing Pokemon Yellow. And I just took my headphones off the entire time I was in Lavender Town. And I was just, like, yelling. Like, I was just... Every word I spoke was, like, extra loud just so I couldn't hear the music. Although I could have just lowered my volume after I took my headphones off. But, like, I'd just take them off and, like, put them around my neck so I could still, like, hear it. But, anyway. So, yeah, I was a little baby. But it was funny. At least I found it funny. All right, Tucker, you're gonna mess things up. You're gonna rule the world. You're gonna rule the world, Tucker. Weedle. Oh, that's not even a problem for you, Tucker. Look at that. Didn't even. Okay, did get a second hit off. That actually kind of hurt. But yeah, Lavender Town freaked me out, and like the dead Pokemon, how they like. There was a game that like they'd come back to life, and like eat you, and they like haunt you, and that freaked me out. But yeah, there was a lot of creepypastas I read when I was younger. A lot of them I don't even remember now. I kind of wanted to do a video for Halloween, looking back and reading some creepypastas, and do it in like a creepy voice and everything. Like have all the lights off and everything in my room, and then just sit in the dark and just like tell a creepy story and read some creepypastas, and make jokes and stuff. I never ended up doing it. There was a lot of Halloween stuff I wanted to do. There was a lot of Christmas stuff I wanted to do as well, but I never did, you know? But anyway, like, Jeff the Killer, his picture, like, it freaked me out. I never even read the actual story because I was just too scared about the, about his picture. And it's not even that scary. It's just a dude with a big ass smile. He's like Joker's creepier. But I was just so scared when, oh my god, that wasn't even a crit. Well, hot dog. Imagine if that was a crit. It would have been done diddly done. You know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest trainer. Oh, rats, you took my trainer card, you son of a... what was some other ones? Smile Dog? Smile Dog actually did freak me out. The one where it was like the dog with the human smile. The Rake one. There was a story, like the Rake was... shit, wasn't it the guy? It's like the weird, like hairless thing that was all freaky and would like crawl on all fours and be like, it would like sit at the end of your bed and then jump at you, or something like that. I remember there's a picture of it. There's a picture of the Rake and Starly. I would not mind a Starly. It's a picture of the Rake where it's supposed to be like realistic. It's like someone like sitting up and like they take a picture of the thing like sitting at the edge of their bed with its head down with its back turned, and it's like, oh god, it's like, that is freaky. It's stuff like good horror to me. Good horror to me is when things stick with you and they creep you out. Not when it's like, I don't find jump scares to be that scary. Like jump scares, obviously when I'm playing a horror game and I get jump scared, I gotta play Outlast again too. I gotta continue that. Whoopsies. When I'm playing a horror game, it's like, and I get jump scared, it's like, in the moment I'm like, whoa, holy crap, you know, gets your heart pumping, blood flowing, stuff like that. But then like 5 minutes later, you've forgotten about it, and it's like, whatever. You know, like that's kind of like, you know, it's like, it's scary in the moment, but really it's not scary, it's just startling. So I don't think jump scares are... I don't like jump scares in horror movies and horror games because they're just like, really? Like, that's the best you got? But when stuff is like really creepy, like there was a thing in It Follows. That was a pretty decent movie. It was alright. I didn't love it. I'm gonna name our rival, I'm gonna name him Saya. After Josiah, who is my versus partner, and I can't say anything about that, never mind. So we are doing a versus, but where we're at in recording, we're almost at the end of the game, so I don't want to say anything about like who's winning. But anyway, so there's a scene in that where because basically It Follows is like some like demon creature that like possesses people, and it's like some sex demon. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. But how much time do we have left? 22 minutes. Man, we've been going for a while. I'm just rambling. This is great. But in it, there's a scene where it's like in the dark, and there's this like 7-foot tall guy with his eyes blacked out that just comes walking up behind the characters, and it is freaky. There's no jump scare, there's no loud noise, it's literally just a simple shot of a giant dude walking down a hallway, and it's terrifying. And that's, I think, is a good scare. If it was like the guy just like jumped off all of a sudden, it was like a big like boom, like it would have been like, oh, that's freaky. but it would have been like 10 seconds later, you would have been like, whatever. You know? Okay, I thought I almost just did kill that Pidgey. Man, Tucker, you are freaking vicious. It's scary. So like when horror movies do stuff like that is great. Get Out had some pretty good horror beats. But oftentimes horror movies just end up getting into the jump scares, and it's just like whatever. Or like when it's like a giant, like I found The Quiet Place or A Quiet Place. I thought that movie was pretty good. The acting in it was phenomenal. What am I gonna call this dude? Female. This girl. I'm gonna call it. Oh, how do you spell it? Is it Ryuk? Is it Ryuk? That's another horror movie I want to talk about. Well, horror movie. Death Note's not much of a horror movie. The Netflix one, anyway. Is it Ryuk? Okay, I did spell it right. All right. God. I forgot how ridiculous he looks. It doesn't make any sense to name a Pidgey this, but whatever. The Death Note Netflix movie was ridiculous. It is such a bad movie, in my opinion. If you like it, that's great. But it's so horrifically bad. Like, I'm not gonna get that into it. It's just so awful. Like, William Dafoe as Ryuk is fine. It's whatever. I think Ryuk looks alright in it. But it's like the whole movie, it's just like, it basically takes the source material and just shits all over it. And it's just like, and it just serves up the shit to you with your Netflix subscription. And it's like, it's ridiculous. And I'm like, man, if you like it, again, that's great. That's fantastic. But it's so bad. Anyway, what other movies are there? Horror movies. I'm trying to think of horror movies that I've seen. Oh, there was one. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. But there's some like demon dude that would. All right, thank God that was their encounter. It was some like freaky demon guy that would abduct kids or like possess kids and make them the kids like murder their entire family. I can't remember the movie. It was something crazy. I can't remember what it was. But that one was decent. Had Ethan Hawke in it. Was it? Or no, not Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hunt. Oh, I can't think of his name. I don't even know. No, it's Hawke, right? Ethan Hawke. God, I don't even know his name. Oh boy. Okay, this definitely should kill. Tackle. Oh my God. I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. This is Storm Silver. This is one of the hardest Pokemon games in all of existence. ROM hacks, rather. Besides, like, Dark Rising. But Dark Rising's, like, whatever. Okay, I should say whatever. I don't like Dark Rising. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like Dark Rising. I tried to do a series on it a couple of times. I just don't like it. It's difficult, but it's not difficult planned out nicely. It's difficult for the sake of pissing you off, sort of thing. There's a lot of, like, rage games that do that, and it's ridiculous. I'm gonna name you... I'm gonna name you Peanut. I'm gonna name you Peanut. And it's just like I don't like Dark Rising. I personally just think it's ridiculous, and it's just difficult for the sake of being difficult, not for the sake of giving you a legit challenge. That's what I like about Drayano's games, is that, like, his games are hard, but I feel like they're actually giving you a good challenge, not just like... I find Dark Rising, you have to grind every 10 freaking seconds. By, like, the 4th gym, you have to be, like, level 70. No, I'm obviously exaggerating. But it's still, it's like... I don't love grinding. I think it's okay sometimes, because it can be a little relaxing, actually. But most of the time, grinding is just boring. Like... You're just sitting there, holding down a button, mashing other buttons, and your Pokemon's levels go up. And it's like, it's so boring, but it's necessary most of the time. And in this game, I think it's fine. But in Dark Rise, when you have to grind, like, after every battle, basically, it's redonkulous. I know Metamech's doing it, or at least he was doing it. No, I think he just lost it, actually. He was doing a live series of it. And, okay, Magikarp, Reversal. Okay. Alright, Magikarp. Calm down there, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to... Blackfire. He shouldn't... Oh, he has Bubble. Alright. Magikarp's kind of beefed up in this, actually. Magikarp ain't fooling around. But it's also a Magikarp, so it shouldn't be that difficult to catch. Right? 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 What? I'm sorry. Huh? Jesus. Like, huh? Okay. Anyway. What was I talking about? Difficult games, Dark Rising. Yeah, Dark Rising, I just don't like it all that much. If you like it, again, it's great. It's whatever. I'm going to name you... I'm gonna name you Flo. It's the only name that's come to mind. I don't know why, but we're calling you Flo. All right, Flo. What's your ability? Swift Swim, Bubble, Reversal, Tackle. He actually has some like semi-decent moves. Like Magikarp is actually like kind of beefed up, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some. I'll get some more experience. God, Tucker is one-shotting everything. What? A shiny Wurmple? Well, hot dog. Well, we're playing with Shiny Clause, which means that you're allowed to catch shiny Pokemon and put them on your team, which is great, but I don't really want Wurmple. I'll just call him Shine. Wonder where I got that. Call him Shine. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna use him, but it's pretty cool. Having a shiny. First episode, we got a shiny. That's pretty neat. I mean, I'm gonna box them, honestly. Because I do want to have some Pokemon in the PC. But anyway. Whoopsies. What was I talking about? I don't really know what else to... I was talking about horror movies, but I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about with horror movies. With horror movies I've seen, at least. See, horror movies are one of those things that, like... I think a horror movie, or really just movies in general, once you're done watching them, you should, like... They should stick with you. I think if they stick with you... Well, then they succeeded at making a good movie. If they don't stick with you, then it's kind of like, well, then whatever. You know? I think they should stick with you. I think a good horror movie should freak you out, but it shouldn't be like, you know, like, boo. And then that's it. And it's like, oh, wow, I'm scared for like 10 seconds. And then the scare is over, and then it's like, whatever. And it's especially bad when they make a joke about it afterwards. When it's like, oh, that was scary, right? And then it's like some crappy joke. And it's like, then if you just took all of the punchline, so to speak, out of that scare. And it's like, well, then if you guys don't care about it, then why should the audience? So, this Corphish could actually do some damage. It is Ryan, though. Am I gonna kill it? Okay. I mean, Tucker's pretty freaking crazy. Don't get a crit, Tucker. Alright, throw a Pokeball. Easy peasy. I'm gonna call him King. I'm gonna call him King. Call him King. Call him King Ryan. Maybe I should do a space. I'll do a space. Yeah, I can fit it, so why not? Alright, King Ryan. Alright, King Ryan, you're going straight to the PC. I don't need a second water type. I have Gyarados or Magikarp. But, you know, Magikarp will do fine. Especially when it's a Gyarados in 10 levels. Honestly, we're going to be level 20 by the second gym. I think. Like, we're going to be a good bit up. Like, we're gonna be doing pretty good for ourselves by the second gym. I actually want to pick up some more. Actually, I can't buy antidotes, can I? I can't. I'll buy some of those. Why not? Buy a couple paralyzed heals. Because why not? I'll buy 10 Pokeballs because, you know, why not? Alright, anyway. So, Tucker's doing good for himself. Tucker is actually putting in some great work, but he's not really getting the levels I was hoping he would be, considering he's the only Pokemon I've been using. But anyway, so, again, as I was saying, I think movies, and not just horror movies, I'm using horror movies as an example, but I think movies in general should stick with you after you're done watching them. They shouldn't just be like, oh, that was cool. And sometimes that's fine. Sometimes it is totally fine to just go watch a movie, enjoy it for what it is, and then move on with your life. Just like, hey, that was some good entertainment for 2 hours. Like, you know, I'm going to move on with my life. I'm actually going to box Ryuk and put put Tail on team, as long as I don't kill it here. Because I actually, like, really like Swellow, especially after the Snakewood Nuzlocke. Alright. Get the ball. Alright. They always pop out once just to be like, hey, I ain't messing around, buddy. And then I'm like, yeah, me neither. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm gonna name you Aries. I think I named it Artemis in the Snakewood Nuzlocke, but I'm gonna name you Aries. I'm sure I named it Aries at one point, honestly. Anyway, so, like, for example, I went, on Christmas Day, I saw Spies in Disguise, which was, it's an animated movie. It's Will Smith and Tom Holland are the leads, and Will Smith is, like, some super amazing secret agent that gets turned to a pigeon by Tom Holland, and then hilarity ensues. It's a pretty funny movie, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it for what it was. Is it, like, the best movie in the world? Well, no. But it's also not bad. Like, I think it was good for what... It's a kid's movie. It's supposed to just be entertaining and make you laugh. And I actually think there were some really good shots in that movie. That, like, some really good cinematography. A Ralts? What? Why couldn't I have had that? That would have been so much better. But there were some, like, really good shots in that in cinematography, and, like, I really enjoyed it for what it was. I think they did a fantastic job with it. And it's made by Blue Sky, I believe, who made, like, 700 Ice Age movies. But I still really enjoyed it for what it was. I think it was, like, you know, it was fine. I'd probably see it again, honestly. And, like, it's better than... Okay. I thought Tucker was dead there. Wants another bite. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Can I get your number? I'm gonna say yes to everyone's number. I'm gonna be miserable because I'm getting phone calls every 10 seconds. But I'm gonna have all the friends. I'm gonna make like 100 friends. I also have to put away Ryuk. I'm gonna put Aries on the team instead of Ryuk. So on the layout, Ryuk is not on the team. In my game, Ryuk is on the team, but I'm not using Ryuk. Anyway. Oh, you're all grass types. Okay, except for Sentret, of course. Blackfire. Only 2 Pokemon are getting levels right now, but I'm not that worried about it because I'm gonna grind anyway. Even though I just talked about how much I hate grinding. My plan is to get basically just about ready for the first gym by the end of this episode. We got 7 minutes left. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer just because, hey, it's the first one. Why not make it longer? You know, have some fun with it. I'll win, maybe. That's the way. Didn't she say Idol Carly? Yeah, she was the one that made the iCarly reference. No, the Carly Rae Jepsen. What's the name of that song? Call Me Maybe. I'm dumb. I was like, is that song called... Oh, God. I was like, is that song... I'm immobilized with love. Clearly not enough. Jesus. It's Clefairy. Alright. Blackfire. I'm not too worried about Clefairy. Like I said, wasn't even worried about it. All our Pokemon just want to, like, they're all, like, cutesy Pokemon. They're like, oh my god, wow. We're adorable, right? And it's like, sure. Mother. Hello, Janice? I heard from Professor Helm that you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. What about your money? Should I save it? Don't. Okay, keep it up. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Mom. What the heck? What is that? Tree's looking to be cut down. Oh. For a second, I was like, is that a Suicune? Route 31 encounter. Let's get it. I'm gonna get Aries in the front. Get Aries up some levels. Alright. What is it? Getting lots of encounters. That's what I love about this game early on. A Buizel. You know what? I do not use Buizel barely ever. I might put Buizel on the team instead of... Don't die. Okay. I might put Buizel on the team instead of Magikarp. Oh, I thought that said Water Spout, and I was like, why do you have that now? Like, what the heck? Alright, tackle. Okay, don't kill it. Don't get a crit or anything like that. Alright, I never use a Buizel, and I would not mind using one on the team. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Alright, Buizel. What am I gonna name Buizel? I'm gonna call Buizel. I'm gonna call Buizel. I'm gonna call him Ted. Sea Weasel. He looks like a Ted, doesn't he? He looks like a Ted to me. Alright, there we go. Speaking of Ted, Video Game High School. That was a good show. That was a great show. That was just a mwah of a show. Video Game High School was a show that, like, a lot of people either... It's one of those shows that it's like everyone knows about it or nobody knows about it. Because, like, a lot of people I bring it up with, I'm like, hey, remember this show? They're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, all right. But then other people I'll bring it up and they're like, oh my god, I love that show. That was the best show ever. And I'm like, right? I remember watching that show. I've watched it probably 6 times over now. And I'm probably going to watch it again, honestly. A Larvitar. Oh my god. That's pretty neat. I'll take Larvitar. Ooh, I might have to box Peanut over here. For a frickin' Larvitar? Oh god, Flo. Don't die on me, little buddy. What did he do? Did he go for a bite and get crit? Alright, I'm gonna go for 1 bubble. Okay, Sandstorm raises. Actually, let's go for a reversal. Trying to kill. It's a Magikarp. Yeah, the Diddly Squat. There we go. Okay, bite. Don't kill. It's gonna kill, isn't it? Oh! We're good. Okay. So now I'm gonna switch over to Peanut, because he can't really do a whole lot to Peanut. And then I'm gonna sit here and try and catch his Larvitar. I might go for a couple tackles with Peanut. If it breaks out, like, really quick. Never mind. Alright. Freaking sick. Radical. Gnarly, dude. Oh, dude. A Larvitar. I always remember Larvitar being, like, God tier, but then, like, I'll bring him up and be like, yeah, Larvitar's not that good. So, I'm gonna name this Larvitar Edna. Edna mode. No capes. Alright, that's pretty cool. I will take a Larvitar. That's not bad. So far, okay, let's get to a Pokemon Center and figure out our team before the episode's over. And let's get our team situated. Alright, got a blast. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, you don't fight me. I knew it was you, Janice. How'd you get past me? You're so neat for surprising me. Up first is recorder. Oh, my God. What would have been better is, honestly, if you would have given me, like, an Elite 4. An Elite 4? An EXP share. What am I saying? Alrighty. So, fun fact. You talk to this guy, gives you an EXP share. Hey, you're trying to write, regardless of whether you're a rookie or not, please take this. EXP share. Wow, thanks, man. And then this guy up here gives you a Pokemon. Before we do that, I'm going to heal. And then we're going to get our team situated so the layout actually looked good. Rather than the layout being all freaky. Because right now the layout is like totally janked to what the team is. Alright, so. First up. Cyndaquil is definitely going to stay on the team. Aries, also definitely on the team. Pidgey, you're going to the PC. We're going to put Buizel on the team. We're going to put Ted, and we're going to box Flo. And we're going to put Larvitar on the team. Battle Armor, we're going to put Ed on the team. And then we're going to box Peanut. And then this is our team. So we got 5 Pokemon on our team. We need a grass type. Right? Yes, we need a grass type. We got a minute left. So let's go super quickly. Let's go grab our Route 32 encounter. Is it Route 32? Route 32. Because next episode, we're going to get a Ruins of Alpha encounter and our Sprout Tower encounter. As well as we're going to get our Static. And Nincada. Alright, Nincada's alright. Alright, Nincada's dead. Oopsies. Sorry about that. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Oopsies. Sorry. We also get our Violet City encounter. So we got quite a few encounters, mate. So what I'm gonna do in between episodes is I'm gonna grind. And then in the next episode we're gonna get a bunch of encounters. So Blackfire is good at level 12. Gonna get everyone to probably around level 10, I think. He is Technician. Oh, that's great. Guts, Battle Armor, protected against critical hits. That is great. And the timer just went off. Stop it. No, Siri, go away. Thank you. Alrighty, so we got a good team going on. We got Blackfire, the Cyndaquil. We got Aries, the Tailo. We got Ted, the Buizel. We got Larvitar, the Edna, the Larvitar. And we got Tucker, the Eevee. So next episode, we're going to get through Sprout Tower and potentially take on the gym. I don't think Sprout Tower is going to take us that long. I don't know who I'm going to evolve Tucker into. Right now, I'm leaning more towards, like, Leafeon. But at the same time, we could get a Bulbasaur in a second here, but I kind of want to get a Squirtle. I know we have Ted, who's our water type, but having 2 water types never hurt anybody. But yeah, I'm happy with this team. So I'm going to get everyone up a couple levels. I'm not going to do grinding episodes or grinding montages, at least for the first couple episodes. Let me know how you guys feel about that. If you want to keep the grinding episodes, if you are grinding montages, if you don't care, if you prefer they stay gone or you want them back, let me know. But, and that doesn't say I'm cheating or anything like that. It's just, I find the grinding montages took a lot of time in the episode. And they would take like 3 extra minutes. And this episode's already 45 minutes long, which is plenty long. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of the Storm Silver Nuzlocke. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please put a like, give them a like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.